Hey there, Jorge here with Avalos Cloud Native and Nexus Technologies. This video will be video number 3 in regards to Git, right? For repositories. So feel free to check my other 2 videos, a little bit of history, a little bit of explanations about local repositories, remote repositories, and all that, and much more. So today in this video here, we're gonna show you how to install Git. So I think that I explained that I have a server here. This is a Ubuntu server, and I do have my own server at home, which is hosted in the Promox hypervisor. What is Promox? Hypervisor type 1. Why? Because it is installed on the bare metal. And in there, I throw virtual machines. And in the virtual machines, I throw containers, which are other kind of systems and machines too, like computers and other systems, like could be a firewall, it could be a router, it could be anything. Because now containers, everything is containerized out there. Everything is containers. Everything is Docker. Everything is Kubernetes now. Everything is microservices, cloud native technologies, and that's what we focus on here. So again, this server you see in here, this CLI or terminal you see right here, it is the same computer that I'm doing RDP or remote desktop. So I'm doing RDP from Windows to Ubuntu, a Linux server. So I did have to install a bunch of libraries in here for me to get this going. So what I need to do now, actually, I'm gonna do it from the CLI. So I'm gonna be working from the CLI itself. So I'm going to increase the size of this, and that way we can all work and see how it works from the CLI. Okay, so what's the goal right now? The goal is basically to install Git. So there is documentation over here, which I'm gonna post in the video. This is the link for Git. The information is there for everybody, and you can just run these commands and install Git. There's not a lot going on in there. But I do have my own list that I made over here. So the first thing that I want to do, I'm going to update the system. So sudo apt update. So let's do that on my server here. So sudo, right, apt, and this is Linux. We're already working on a Linux machine, and you will remember all these commands slowly. You build it. So I didn't want to go into Linux training right away because you will see where I run, and then they stay here. Okay. Sudo apt maybe -y. Okay. So now I'm updating all my libraries for this Ubuntu server. Okay. Looks like 2 packages needs to run. Okay. So that's okay. We can do that another day. Or we can just run. So a trick that I do is for myself when I'm building systems. What I do, I create my own documentation. And let's say, for example, this one here, I'm deploying blockchain technologies. I'm going to record everything that I do. And then I can create my own documentation. So in this case, let's just run that command right there. Let's go into, oh, no, here. I don't want to go into the GUI. So let's do sudo apt upgrade -y. So the previous command was update, the command is upgrade. Oh, there was, oh, -y. There you go. Now if I run update again, it may tell me that there is nothing to update. Oh, this is still 2 more. All right. So now let's go with the installation now. So what's the next step here? The next step is to run sudo apt install git and then -y. Right, so let's do that. So sudo apt install Yeah. All right. So is it reading the package, building dependencies, reading a state of information? Git is already the newest version. So get set to manual install. So it looks like we already have Git. So if I say git dash dash version, looks like I have version 2.34.1. And that's it. You already installed Git, and you can start interacting with your repository. I'll make another video of configuring your account and all that, how you can authenticate to your own GitHub account like mine. You already have one, right? That was the first request that we made. And also, if you wanna ask for, like, you wanna learn more about Git and for the commands, you can install the sudo apt the main pages. Everyone knows that, even Linux have that too. So apt-get install git and then the page. Let's run that. So let me see apt install git. So sudo apt uh, get install git, and then let me confirm that again. It's a little bit late over here, so I'm getting tired. Yeah, I think I got it right. So let's run that. And now what's gonna happen is I have now basically a book. I have a manual of how to use the command. So if I do here, so if I do get help, you can see all the commands you could be running. Clone, initialize the repository, and then you can go through this with this basic commands. Get help. And I'm gonna be posting more videos of, maybe I'm gonna use, I have to find a code for us to work on, something simple, something really easy. It could be just like any text, putting my birthday on the GitHub page, something simple like that. And then we go next. As you notice, it was so simple and so easy to install Git. It's like anyone doesn't have, there is no science for this, to be honest. So this is something you can put in your resume, and then you add, maybe later on we're gonna be working with GitLab and other tools. And but by, I don't know, maybe in 6, 7 months or a year, you have used most technologies that people talk about out there, and they're not, the only requirement is to sit and just touch keyboard. That's it. That's all it takes, and you get a career. All right. So I hope you like my video. Hit subscribe. This is free. This is learning, and looking for people to join my community, and looking for people who wants to learn and work with our technologies and everything that we build. We'll go from satellites, networking, cyber, blockchain, AI. We have a team of people, and we're looking for a lot more, because the whole concept in the future, we're going to do consultancy services, recruitment. So we can do referrals. Maybe we just build a master team specialized in different things, different areas. So cheers. Thank you very much, and see you next.